Welcome back to Stories, the Path of Destinies. Last time we did some adventures and did some stuff and oh yeah, didn't save Lupino. Decided to go after Zenobia. Zenobia was like, oh hey, gonna call my dad now. And she did, and so we are now faced with a tough decision.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom.
Little bit of a
She was
replay here.
curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sweet,
Cute.
how soft. He tapped her on the shoulder
And
with
creepy.
his sword. She vanished, and he suddenly noticed he couldn't move except his mouth.
Oh yeah.
In fact, soon he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He told Zenobia everything. Skyripper, the Iblis Stone, even where the secret rebel base was, until he was hoarse. It was some kind of truth spell. A talky truth spell. She called her father by Farspeaker Toad and filled His Majesty in. But why didn't he get the core? Croaked the Farspeaker in something like His Majesty's croak. Because I missed you, darling. Renato grinned. He doesn't even know why, frowned Zenobia. That makes no sense. It's a trap, shouted the Emperor. I'll meet you at the outpost, and I'll bring my interrogators. If Renato came face to face with the Emperor, maybe he could assassinate him. But maybe it would be smarter and safer to turn Zenobia against her father.
This is the decision right here. Try to kill him, or try to turn Zenobia. Last time, I think we got pretty close to turning Zenobia, so I think we're gonna do it again.
What are you doing? Asked Zenobia. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He asked her. She shook her head. He told her. His Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him an eater of souls, an immortal. But to seal his bargain with them, he needed a sacrifice.
Dun dun dun.
Someone who truly loved him. She was stunned. Furious. You're lying. Under a truth spell? It's a trick. You can't prove that. Take me to the observatory, and I will.
Good, good, good. I think this is what it took last time, too. Except Lupino was involved. Now that there is no Lupino, we know that we're safe. Well, no is a strong word. We think that we're safe to do this. I hope we are. I hope this is the way it turns out and it works out well. Watch this be like the final chapter, the thing that works. That would be silly. I'd still play through some more, though. The game's fun. Gotta get all the stories.
What kind of proof could you possibly have? She said as they landed on the Nexus. Your father ritually sacrificed a village, and he left witnesses? The scientists resurrected one. Well, it's not really alive, but it can talk. A true witness. She frowned. The dead can't lie. Well, I bet they could. They just don't have any reason to. She nodded grimly. You go on ahead. I don't want the ravens to see me.
Alright. Bring Zenobia to the true witness after I slice these crystals.
Something useful in these things, didn't there?
Had to be. Does this go anywhere? It does. I bet this is the way it was supposed to go anyway. Up, up, and away! 10 health. Alright. Win. More health. Dope.
some way to break the ice with this wall, so to speak.
Haha, I get it. I get it. Oh, we're gonna go over here and grab this real quick. Hop, 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 hop. 97, I need 3 more. I can do it. Don't want to get on that. That'll take me away. More ups.
Good thing Renato didn't have vertigo.
Yeah, that is very, very good. It'd be bad, okay? Ooh, I don't even know where I'm going. Swing. We're just going up. Just going up. Going up, up, up. Wow, this is... Slice,
With the new
slice,
aerobics
slice.
craze. Am I right?
New aerobics craze. Oh, just health. Come on. Aim. Let's see what we got here. At school, we learn the gospel of the Transcendent Emperor, the last divinity to pierce the skies. He would banish the evil old gods and grant us the gift of time. But could one man, divine as he may be, create something as intricate as time? I have my own theory. I believe that time is a symptom rather than a gift. I am convinced that on a cosmic scale, there is a pendulum motion between order and chaos. The Transcendent Emperor ended chaos and started the age we live in, an age of cause and effect, of fact and logic. Time is merely the tapestry upon which these laws manifest themselves. It is the foundation for order's companion, entropy. But in the age of chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than facts, emotions can shape worlds, and time ceases to exist. The age of order is ending. I am merely helping the inevitable. Entropy has been broken. Fate has been breached. The end of time is coming. And I shall embrace it. Emperor Isengrim, the Third Secret Journal. Nothing over here? No? Nada? Oh, guess I can't go back that way. Gotta go through the mystical portal. We're down here. Is this where I went across to... I don't even know anymore. We'll just go up these stairs. Just need my basic brony somewhere. Yeah, get to 30. It's bad news bears for these guys. What the heck? That was weird. Very strange, yeah. Forgot a crystal. That was close. Yay, all the things I can build a sword with.
She caught up with him. Don't You think I'd know if my father wanted to invoke the lost gods? Would he tell you? No. Would you help him? No. I'd burn his books. Why'd he adopt a stray cat? You don't ask a thing like that. No, not when there's no good answer, she said, her whiskers twitching.
Dun dun dun. This is weird. I have not experienced this before. I don't know if it's a glitch or... It's probably just a glitch, right?
The scientist at the observatory had a true witness to one of the Emperor's blasphemous rituals. The dead could be made to speak for a short while. Interestingly, they could not be made to lie. After all, what do they have to lose or gain by lying?
Well, I think I found a glitch in the game here, which is rather unfortunate. Oh yeah, that's
These
it.
platforms were great. Ronaldo wanted one for his
Oh
house.
no! Oh yeah, I remember this part. Alright. Hopefully the rest of them are still up. Oh, it got me. Woo! It almost got me. Ah! I made it. Made it past the part with no... Slice, 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 slice.
Ronaldo was remembering all his old tricks.
Yeah.
And some new ones. Now, he really ought to ask for a raise.
I should. I should ask for a raise. How do I do that? How do I go about that? Alright, so I need a level thing and I need a workbench. It's been a minute since I've seen either, so hopefully that's coming up soon. So many secret paths in this game, and I always forget which ones I've already been to and which ones I haven't. So I'm like, secret door, go! And then I'm like, but what about the other path when the secret door takes me further in the level that I never remember
Smashing
where it
things
was.
fun. The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The ravens had burned the reanimated witness to cinders. Renato was stunned. There goes my proof. These were scientists, not rebels, Zenobia said, upset. Why would he do this? I don't know. Let's go to the fleet and ask him. Yes. I'll meet you on the mountains. There's something I have to get first. But could he afford to meet her in the mountains? He'd given the Empire the location of the secret rebel base. They would need rescuing.
I think we're pulling the whole Zenobia thing this time. I think we're doing it. Renato has finally turned Zenobia against her adopted father, the Emperor, but the rebel base was still in grave danger due to him spilling all the rebel secrets. Whatever Zenobia was up to, he was too invested to leave her to her own devices. Maybe he should meet her on the mountains. And I agree with that. Saving the rebel base was his top priority. I don't agree with that.
Why was he going to meet up with her? Wasn't it more important to rescue the Rebel Council from the almost certain Imperial attack? Why was he in this war anyway? Was it really to fight the good fight, or did he just want to see her again?
Number 2.
One of these days, Renato thought, I should really figure out my motives before I pounce. Nah.
Nah. Really, this game is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not. But the narration of the game makes it that much better. Really makes me enjoy playing this game.
Was it true? Was he on this adventure just to see Zenobia again? The Imperial heir was not an easy cat to see. Well, she'd ignored all his Kwanzaa gifts. And on the other paw, trying to get a date by joining a war against your intended was, let's say, pretty optimistic. But on the back paw, thought Renato, yes, it sounded exactly like him. Good. I'm so glad we had this little chat, he told himself.
Yep, I think I like these 3 still. Well, I guess critical chance. I don't know if I need to deal more damage, I just need more hits. So, let's get attack speed in. That sounds like a good plan. And swords. Let's do it, Mr. Ice Sword.
Wow. The sword felt even colder.
Felt even colder. Alright. I don't know which way is the right way. I feel like... Yep, dang it. No!
Renato.
That was pretty good. No use going back now, because I can't. Gotta go forward. Always, so many
If
paths.
only he had some way to break the ice. Or convince it he was a friend.
Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever been to the mountains before. Don't think I have. Ooh, there's dead ravens. I wonder
Renato
why.
had always wanted a flying carpet. This was more like a flying tabletop. It would do. There were a lot of dead ravens along the side of the road. Someone had rampaged through here on a killing spree. What had Zenobia gone to get? He had a chilling feeling it was the Iblis Stone. Zenobia was level-headed. A stone could make anyone bloodthirsty. He could tell her style from the blade work on the dead birds.
Oh, dang. This might not be the story that ends it. She's probably gonna kill me. That's unfortunate. Oh, we'll just skip by like most of the level. No big deal. Ice crystals. Or. want to go over there. Oh, I see. Ice door almost blended in. I didn't
It
even.
was time for a little exploration.
Exploration. Gotta find those secrets. Secrets. Gotta keep that blood pumping. What is this? Dear Zenobia, do you remember that expedition I have sent to the depths beneath the islands? They have returned. Well, 3 ships have returned, out of the 8 I sent. Of course I mourn the losses, but the knowledge the survivors brought back is invaluable. What they have experienced is incredible. The air gradually grows denser and more turbulent, until it becomes a suffocating, bone-crushing thunderstorm. But the islands keep stretching for miles below the surface, and they have roots that radiate downward far beyond sight. The islands are alive. This is the proof I was looking for. The thick air of the depths keeps them afloat, and in the depths they find their sustenance. Do they have a conscience? Are they aware of our existence, or are we merely parasites they ignore or tolerate? I must prepare another expedition. This time I will go myself. I need to see this wondrous world of the endless deep sky. I hope you will visit me before I leave. I would like to hear more about that new friend of yours, Renardo. Hey, that's me. With love, Father. I wonder if I can close it now. I certainly can. Nice.
Kill the fox! Oh, the ravens. Nobody said they were original.
Oh yeah, slice. That was a little rough. I'm feeling a little low on health here. 2 chests. Definitely worth it.
Renata remembered when the government had introduced the healing fruit. Some people said it was going to bankrupt the economy, but it seemed to work very well.
That's it for the 2 big chests? Ah, man, that hurts. Hurts my soul. Wanted some real treasures here. Slice. Activate.
Renato wondered what he should do when he found Zenobia. What could he do if she had the Iblis Stone?
It is a scary thought. Yes, altar. Nice. Yep, she totally has it. Ooh, look at her. She's like way even more evil than I was. Let's do it.
He reached the summit, expecting no one. But there she was, steaming, pacing. "I'm gonna kill him," she said. "I'm gonna kill all his ravens, and then him, and then his family, and all their eggs and tadpoles. And then I'm gonna burn down their pond."
Whoa.
Did you go and get the Iblis Stone? Do you see all these ravens I killed? So much power. Yeah. Great, Renato said. You really want power from a demonic rock? You You want the stone, don't you? Not really. Good. I'd rather not have to kill you. He told her he loved her. That he wouldn't let the Iblis Stone take her, even if he had to die for it. Well, he planned to tell her. Now, didn't seem like the right time. She'd probably cool off in a bit. So he let her get in her ship and fly off. He rushed back to the Farfarer and followed her, keeping a healthy distance. Zenobia's ship was just visible through the clouds ahead. How could he reason with her? But he had to. The rebels were down for the count. No wonder. He betrayed the location of their base, and then he'd abandoned them. And if she became Empress while she was in the grip of the Iblis Stone, if she became Empress by murdering her father, she could still be a great Empress. But she could also be a nightmare Empress. She had to be stopped.
Dun, 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 dun. This music is epic. It was epic, but that is interesting. Don't know how I feel about that. And the worst part is, we won't find out till next time! I'll let you watch this as a teaser.
There were more dead ravens along his path. Some of them wounded in the back. He knew she could have easily talked her way past them, or clouded the little tiny raven brains with a spell. She was going out of her way to kill everything in her path. This wasn't Zenobia. Not as he knew her.
Sad day. Sad day. Catch up to Zenobia. Thanks for watching this episode of Stories, The Path of Destinies. If you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see the previous episode, you can click on the left there. If you'd like to see me play WoW and play through the Worgen Hunter opening story in the middle, and Final Fantasy VIII on the right.